Today I am here on behalf of the fine folks over at GraphicStock.com. Y'all, they've got stuff going on over there that you need to know about. I'm just telling you. First of all, they have kind of revamped their website, which is very nice, easy to navigate. And if you're not familiar at all with the site, GraphicStock offers royalty-free stock photos that you can download. When you download these photos, you can make as many copies as you want. You can use them in any way that you want to. There's no limits. Let's say you want to search for a banana. Enter banana. Oh, look at all those bananas. All right. Okay, you can filter your results by, most relevant, most downloaded, that whole thing. You can search by category. I usually just choose all so that, I don't leave anything out. Content type, this is the one where I am kind of picky because most of the time, especially recently, I have been looking at vectors. And what a vector is, if you don't do any kind of photo editing, Photoshop or anything, that might seem weird to you, don't worry about it. All it means is that when you download the file and you manipulate it in your photo editing software, you can resize it into any size you want and it won't lose its resolution. It stays crisp and clear. Not really an issue for us since most of us are not going to make these giant or anything. But the search results for vectors usually give me more of the type of drawings that I want because I want illustrations, but sometimes illustrations are kind of realistic computer generated stuff that I don't really want. I'm looking for more hand-drawn, line drawing type things, and the reason for that is because I discovered quite by accident that GraphicStock is full of grown-up coloring book pages. Y'all, I don't think they know. I'm not sure they realize what they have. But coloring books are all the thing now. You can make your own from the great stuff that you find here at GraphicStock. Okay, let me back up and show you a little bit of the nuts and bolts here. Okay, you can click on this for your account. Go to Explore. Here's where, you would type in banana. You can go here for your downloads to see the images that you have previously downloaded to your computer. I'll get to project folders in a minute. You can look at My Account to change your password or anything like that you need to do. They have a good support page. This will open up another page where you can contact them. They give you a phone number and everything. So, yeah. But let's look at project folders because here's where I spend a lot of time. When you're cruising through looking at images and you want to save them by categories, you can set up these project folders. You can set up a new one. Okay, here's something I was looking for earlier and I found a few. Let's say I want to look for mandalas. So I'm going to save a new folder called mandalas. There it is right there, just waiting for me. These are some that I've already set up, and as you can see, I have found enough coloring book type images on their site to make several coloring books. Okay, I think this one is my favorite. Let's open up this project folder and take a look at what I found. Look at these, they're like sugar skull type animals. Oh my gosh, are they fabulous or what? Well, if you're not into the whole sugar skull look thing, they may not be, but to me they are. Just imagine, just print that out, full page size, and color it. How cool would that be? So, okay, here's my image. It gives you all kinds of download options for those of us who don't do any kind of photo altering, don't use Photoshop or anything like that. JPEG is usually what you want. That'll work just fine. You can send it to your Dropbox, click here to download, and then it will let you save it to your computer, right? Let's just go ahead and do that. Okay, that one's saving. There's the Dropbox. You can click here to add it to the project folders like we just set up. Remember that one mandala? You click here. Here's all your project folders. This one I have in Sugar Skull Animals. Okay, this is really helpful because watch, I try to save it there again to Sugar Skull Animals. It doesn't say, hey Bozo, you've already saved it to that folder. It doesn't give me a warning that I've already saved it, but when I go look at my project folder, it's not there twice. So because I did this several times looking through images, I kept saving the same image to the same folder over and over again because I forgot that I saved it. And fortunately, I didn't have 6 copies there. So it does help you out. It saves you from yourself in that regard. You don't have to worry if you've already saved something or not. But you can keep them all here organized. You can download them, print them out, and then make your very own customized coloring books. Just imagine the Christmas gifts. You could do this for Christmas gifts, y'all. And look, okay, here's some of the other things I found. Christmas images, print some of these out. If you've got family coming, they've got kids, you can sit them down with your printed out coloring book and some crayons, and yet that will keep them busy for 3-4 minutes. But you know what? That's 4 minutes. They're not under your feet. It's a win. Take what you can get. So, okay, there we go. Christmas or holiday images of any kind. Just, if you don't do Christmas, search for your holiday. What else have I got? Let's look back at my project folders. Oh, look at the Zen Doodle Patterns. There's all these different intricate, they look just like Zen Doodles or Zen Tangles, don't they? You can color these like coloring book pages, or just like practice drawing your own Zen Doodle patterns with them. Look, there's this one where, look at that. You can practice all kinds of different patterns with that. Kind of cool, right? Okay, let's look at more. I had the people, the flourishes, the background. Okay, silhouettes. This is not really a coloring book. This is just silhouette images that I like. These are really good if you print them out and put them on, print them on cardstock. You can cut them out and use them as templates. So these are great. I love silhouettes. And let's look at one of the other coloring books. Oh, the Flourishes. They have awesome flourish designs, just swirlies that you can color in. And let's look at the people. They had some faces. Look, they look just like our mixed media faces that we do, don't they? All right, let's go back to, let's search for mandalas since we set up a folder. Okay, now for me, I almost always like to change this to vectors. The vectors, that will usually give you, if you're searching for coloring book type images, that will give you more of the line drawings. And, sometimes things will come up that make you go, okay, well that really doesn't fit, and then others are going to be a perfect fit. Look at all these. So let's say, all right, let's look at this one. That one catches my eye. But let's say, okay, this is kind of what I'm looking for, but not exactly. Open it up anyway and look at it like this, and then scroll down and look at related images. And then you might see something that matches a little closer to what you want. Maybe that one. Oh, look at that. Okay, I like that. I want to put that in my folder. So I click folder, and mandala is already chosen for me, so I click save. Yeah. So these are some of the things that you can find on the site. You can download them. Like I said, you can make your own coloring books, make them for gifts, for Christmas, or whatever. This is my general coloring book folder where I have just different varieties of things. There's some nature things. Look at these. They have some really cool butterflies. All kinds of cool swirly doodly butterflies. And it looks a little bit weird because they've got their watermark over it, but when you download it, that watermark will go away. You'll get a crystal clear image. I love this shoe. Keep in mind that these are, a lot of these are kind of made for people who do graphic design. They do manipulate photos, so they'll have this sample text in on some of them and have some weird background stuff. yeah, you know what? I just cut that off because 9 times out of 10, I'm going to cut this out anyway. So I don't worry about all that. That's fine. Yeah, no big deal. I love that shoe. There was a heart image. Where did that go? Okay, that's a good heart, but that's not it. There's one that I really, really liked. Oh, this one. Look at that heart. Awesome, right? Oh my goodness, I'm just dying to color that in. Yeah. So, yeah, this was supposed to be all about, you know, GraphicStock and how they have 300,000 images for us to choose from, and their website's all great, but all I can think about is coloring books. So if you're like me, what you're saying is, yeah, that's all great, Shannon, but cut to the chase. How much is this going to cost me? Okay, here's the thing. Normally, a 1-year subscription to GraphicStock is $99. That's the usual price for unlimited downloads. That means you can download as many as you want, no limits, no daily limits. You can download all 300,000 images for $99 over the course of the year, and plus all of the new images that they're constantly adding. Okay, that in itself would be a good deal, but they've got this little special thing happening right now. They're not advertising it, so you know it's kind of extra special. You can get a year's subscription to GraphicStock.com for $49. It's like $50 off of the annual price. You can go month by month, but you know how much it is per month? $49. So heck, you don't have to be a brain surgeon to figure out that you just need a year for $49, right? And if you think about it, $49 for all of these images. Look how many coloring books that I can make for $49, and I can make multiple copies of each of these coloring books. $49 is not bad, and y'all know I am extremely thrifty. So here's what you do. There's a link in the description box down below this video. Click that link. That is the extra special, exclusive, secret, high priority link thing that will take you to the page where you can go and sign up for your $50 off of a 1-year subscription. So that's a huge discount. So that's the good news. The bad news is that the $50 off thing is only good for a limited time. So if you want to take advantage of it, you got to get over there and do it. It's just a special. I think they're running for the holidays. So yeah, it's not going to be around forever. Go over to GraphicStock, take advantage of their $50 off of the 1-year subscription, and then just get busy. Prepare to spend several hours gathering up images for your coloring books, because I'm telling you, they have lots of them, lots and lots of them. Good stuff to choose from. So that is all I have for today. Thank you, GraphicStock, for this awesome offer, and thank y'all for watching. The end.